Hello, my friend. This is Clyde. He did what? St. John 1 and verse 14 says, "The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth." Sometimes we hear some things that are done by some people that just sounds incredible, unbelievable. Have you ever done something like that? Done something or said something that just left people around you in shock and disbelief because it was out of character or just totally unpredictable? Let us discuss that statement in the text we started out with. 4 words. The Word became flesh. This has to be one of the most mind-blowing, shocking things that could ever happen in the history of man. The Word. We meet the Word at the top of the chapter, and right out of the door we are in awe. There is a member of the Godhead called the Word, and as the writer records, we are trying to make sense of this. It says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning." Take your time. The Word was in the beginning. What beginning? The beginning of life, the beginning of the world, the dawn of human history. From the first second, the Word was there. The next statement is a clarification because we read back in the first chapter of the first book of the Bible that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. So we come now and this writer tells us that in the beginning was the Word. So it is deliberate that he said that the Word was with God. The Word was God. But was the Word visiting God? No. The Word was with God and the Word was God. God is the Word and the Word was God. So now we see that we are dealing with God who was in the beginning and who is the Word. The Word was with God. The Word was God. The Word is not a figment of our imagination. The Word is not a concept that the writer conjured. The Word is real, and the Word has been around from the beginning. Let us learn some more details about the Word. Here is an important statement. Through him, all things were made. Without him, nothing was made that has been made. The Word did not sit around and watch the emergence of the universe as we know it. The writer said that the Word was involved in the making of all things. The Word made the earth. The Word made the sun and the moon and the stars. The Word made the fish and the birds and animals. The Word made man. The Word created humans. How comes? Because the Word was with God and the Word was God. And that everything that was made by the Word. I love the next line. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. There is something important about the Word. The Word had life, but not just ordinary life. His life was light, and the light that the human race needed. This light that the Word had was far more powerful than the darkness that humanity was wrapped in. Now we come to the text. You thought I had forgotten, right? We hear a bombastic statement made without fanfare. The Word became flesh. What did you say? The Word became flesh. Yes, I know that is what you said, but what does that mean? Wow, you're asking all the right questions today. Remember that the Word had life, and there was light in the life that the Word had. Then we learned that that light appeared and decimated the darkness that mankind lived in. You see, the Word came on a mission. The Word was the only one qualified to come on that mission. The Word made a choice to come on that mission. What mission was that, you ask? The world was wrapped up in darkness, and when you are in darkness, groping around without any light at all, you are essentially lost. You are doomed to live and die in that darkness. The human race was plunged into unimaginable darkness that fatal day in the Garden of Eden when one man, Adam, disobeyed God and ate the forbidden fruit. That plunged Adam and his wife Eve and all of the created place called earth into abysmal darkness. death, deterioration, disease, distress, murder, hate, unkindness, corruption, envy, rage, immorality, wars, and all these things that we have grown accustomed to. All these things constitute darkness. And so the word had to come. But in order to come into the darkness that the world was locked in, the eternal word, the divine word, the God who created the universe, had to do a transformation. He had to give up his heavenly body and status and become like one of us, flesh. But unlike us who were born tainted with sin, the word would not have been acceptable on his mission by his heavenly body. And so when the word arrived, the word had to become flesh. He had to take on the human experience. He had to be acceptable, although he was the divine word who was from the beginning. It is a huge thing, my friend, because the word is Jesus, and Jesus came into this world, laying aside his heavenly life and come to earth, be like us human beings, so that he could redeem us. Thank God, the word, which was God, became the Son of Man, so that the sons of men can become the sons of God. The word became flesh.